What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I am John from LHT Performance. Hopefully you know that by now. So this is going to be just little random uploads and little bits that I've been filming over the last week or so, and it's not enough of one thing to put it all together. So you know, hopefully you enjoy it. And again, I appreciate you tuning in. I read the comments. I like it when people say, you know, watch your video between shifts. I took lunch and ate it in the car. I mean, I totally relate to that. I do the same thing. I went to the DMV and I'm sitting on the phone watching someone's YouTube video. I look over, someone else is watching a YouTube video. I look over here. So it's kind of like, you know, everybody watches it where they can. So whether you watch it at the doctor's office, at work, hopefully you're not working at the time. Don't watch it while you drive, whether you're sitting on the toilet. Just watch our movies. I appreciate it. Thanks. Hope you like the intro. The intro is going to start now. Do you like the intro? I kind of like it. I used one that a customer made for us and just put 2 or 3 clips of what I found. I'm not a video artist by any means, but I kind of, you know, randomly put some clips together. I spent maybe 15 minutes on it, but I kind of like it because I hear the car and the music and, you know, I relate to our video now. Hopefully you do too. Which that's part of it. It's like a catchphrase. You hear the catchphrase, you go, oh, that's an LHT video. So it seems to work. Here's some clips. Hope you like them. Stay tuned, subscribe, click the bell. Again, we're trying to grow the channel, so if you click the subscribe, it unlocks more things. It pays us a little bit more money. I'm not going to say how much money we're making because people would make fun of us. Luckily, we have a full-time job. YouTube isn't our job because things have been pretty lean around here. So thanks for watching. Let's get to the movie. All right, so today we have a 2000 Integra GSR. I'm tuning today, and yes, look at that. It has a B-Series engine in it. Kind of rare these days. Everything's been swapped. I tuned this car actually several years ago, and a couple of small changes since then is the intake manifold. It's got the Skunk 2 Ultra, a little bit larger throttle body. It's got the tuner drop-in cams, just the tuner ones, which are equivalent to Type R cams, and of course cam gears. So we're going to go ahead and do some drivability, make sure all the mid-range is exactly the way it should be, and the smooth transition from low to medium to high load, and then we'll start doing some power tuning, make sure everything is safe. But it should make some decent power. It is a stock motor, there's nothing else going on in there, no high compression pistons or head work, anything like that. And it does have a header and exhaust. Alright, so after adjusting cam gears, playing with the tune, and it's pretty hot in here. It's sitting at 95 degrees, 94 now. Let's see. This is where we're at. First run it came in. Went from 179 to 188, but again mid-power all the way through the bottom end, a little bit better. VTEC changeover, I think we're about maxed out. It is a stock 10-to-1 motor. This combo could use a little bit more compression. 11.5 to 1. The more aggressive cams like compression. These are only 2-to-1, so they're close to the Type R spec cam. And the car still runs fantastic. Much more modification. We're going to need injectors too. It's up in the 94% duty cycle, so we're on the top side of the injector. But what a nice car this is. Look at this. Don't see many nice Integras anymore. This is definitely a nice example. It's got the JDM seats. Very clean. And it has the US front end, which you don't see too often anymore. I don't know if you remember my yellow Integra is on the cover of Turbo magazine. I did the JDM front end just because I liked the front end. It wasn't about the, you know, keeping up with the trend. I just liked that front end. But now you see so many cars with that front end, the US front end starts to look more appealing. It's funny how that happens when everybody goes one way and you stay the same. Suddenly your setup is more special and stands out. So there we go. I'll call the customer, tell him his car is ready to go. This is a cut valve cover, by the way. There is a different valve cover. This is just so we can access the cam gears. It does have a nicer valve cover. Look at that car. Alright, we've got a little bit of woodwork going on over here. We're making a little stand for his screen for his FPV quad. A little bit of after school care over here. Good job, dude. Keep an eye on what you're doing. It's alright. You got it. We can always sand it when you're done. We'll straighten it up. It'll be okay. Okay, so this is what he made. I helped him with it, but he did most of the cutting and sanding and such. What it does, it holds a little screen. I've been teaching him to fly FPV quads. We've got a couple of small quads we'll fly in the house, and his screen sits on here. That way when he sits at the table, you put it like this, you put the screen there, you can hold the transmitter in front of it, and you can fly. So again, it's a good little project to keep him involved. And same thing, I'm not trying to give advice, but keep your kids involved. If you're doing something, get them involved. They'll love to help, they'll love to spend time with you. Whether you're washing the car, cutting the grass, you know, building a little thing out of wood. It's always good interaction. Okay, so I have the ZR1 back on the dyno. We didn't dyno it after we did the X-pipe. If you remember, we did a titanium X-pipe, so it's full 3-inch all the way through, and a slight modification to the muffler. I want to make sure the air-fuel ratio is correct. It had high-flow cats on it before, so I'm not really anticipating seeing much power increase, if any, but it could possibly lean it out. And for future, I don't want to lean. I'm going to be heading to the track probably in November, so I want to make sure everything is good. So we'll bring it up to temperature and we'll do 3 runs and compare, see what it did against the X-pipe with the high flow cats versus the full titanium one that we built. You ready? Okay, so we are all set. Air fuel is good. It's actually a little bit richer than last time. Where are we? It sits right on the 12 to 1 line, and it is super hot in here today. 95 degrees. So we're good. Titanium pipe didn't really make any power, but it didn't lean it out either. It sounds awesome, and it's lighter, which is the main factor. The car makes plenty of power. Again, just for a little bit of fun on the road course. I'm not a professional, so there's more power on tap than I need, and it's safe, which is really what I was shooting for. So we're good. So I'm going to show you that clip again with Esther shifting the ZR1, because I gotta say I was impressed she can drive it so well. It's been over a year since she drove the C7 and the all-wheel drive K-Sight and the Del Sol. That was a video literally when she first started. And she hasn't owned a manual car in, as far as I know, probably 8 years. So she drives an automatic every day, so you think she'd get rusty. You know, you don't use the clutch and interact with the shifter as much. You know, you might start stalling it. She didn't stall the car once. She drove it like a champ. She was smooth with it. Then when she got on it, she can shift it like a champ. So I am impressed. I want to play it again because I kind of liked it.
Gives us some open road though.
That's right, speckled. No more silver, silver speckled. All right, so watch this. This is cool. This is on iOS 12. Right, for measuring stuff. This thing is cool. I've just been playing with it. Yeah, if you get close. And let's see if we can do that. Basically, you click on a point. And then it gives you the size. Can you see that? How close do you think that is? And what's cool is when you move around and you move back, it keeps that size. It keeps that size in the air. See how close that is. It says it's 15 inches, right? Inches. That's not bad. And you know the funny thing is every time on video when I say, "Hey Siri," everyone with an iPhone, their phone turns on and starts doing stuff. And now I can say, "Hey Siri, turn on your flashlight."
It's on.
And now everyone's flashlight is on. I know who owns an iPhone now. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hey Siri, turn off the flashlight.
It's off.
Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a comment. Give us a thumbs down because you don't like iPhones. Give us a thumbs up because you do like iPhones. Give us a thumbs up because Galaxy 14 is going to be the best phone in the world. And give us a thumbs down for the new iPhone. It's like $2,000 and it doesn't do anything that this one does. Apart from I can't see now because of the flashlight. Tell me this music doesn't remind you of the hatch build. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the hatch build. There is more to come. It is getting aligned and detailed, and then we're going to be doing some driving with it and shakedown runs and beating it on the street just to make sure everything is happy before it gets delivered. And there will be a final video of I'm going to try and do a cool video and use it to kind of promote the car and get people excited about it, and then link all the builds in that video. And then long-term plan is when it goes to the new owner, he's going to do a video there and send it to us, and we'll put something together on that too. So we'll try and make, you know, a full series on the car. And someone from Frisco, Texas is calling me. I wish it was Texarkana, Texas, because I got 400 cases of Coors Light sitting there waiting